Hi, I've just made an addition to the one-click book creation template, and I'm just going to demo it here on the Pro version. So you download and install in the normal way. If you've already configured the macros in your trusted location, then you don't have to do any more. It'll automatically pick up from there. If you haven't and you're new to one-click book creation, then please watch those videos and configure it before you try this. Otherwise it won't work. Now just get rid of the application there. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run one-click book creation, and I'm going to load my book details, which I have this one-click book creation, conversion and format, because this is what this new edition is going to do. It's going to help you convert and format pre-written material. So if you've got some stuff on your hard drive which you want to import into one-click book creation, then this is the safest way to do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly create my book before I do anything else. So I'm going to pick 8 by 10, and there's going to be under 100 pages in this book. And then I'm just going to create the book in the normal manner. And there we go. Just a couple of seconds. And what I do, as always, come down to chapter 1, and then I'm going to delete all this content. So Control-Shift-End. I want my author's page, and I want to get rid of up to that point there. And that's all we have to do. And then go back to the desktop, open up the folder. If you go to Docs, you'll see there's a shortcut here called Step 1, Paste and Format. Now, in the video training, I show you about how to sanitize the material through Notepad to copy and paste it into one-click book creation. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So I'm going to double-click to open this file. And this file's already got 76 pages and 32,569 words. Now, as I've specified before, Word works in style, so there is a minimal thing that you have to do here. You have to tag your headings, okay? Now, for myself, I have 4 levels in this document, headings 1 to 4. So there's a heading 1 there. If I click on heading 2, there's a heading 2. There's a heading 3. And there's a heading 4, and as you can see on the ribbon. Now you don't have to do anything about the body text, but you must tag your headings, and that's all you need to do. So you can go through the document and do that. And then you just do that in the normal way. Heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, and just go through, okay? And that's the prerequisite for this step. And then, like I say, the rest of the text doesn't matter, but it's just the headings. Now once you've done all that, we're then ready to go. So I'll just close that, and then what we do is we click on Step 1, Convert on the menu bar, and then we click on the button. And here you get 4 simple steps. Prepare your book in one-click book creation. We've already done that. Click on the Step 1 button in this document. We've done that. And then what we do is we copy from Notepad, or I'm going to cut it. I close this document so I don't need it anymore. And then I put my cursor where my text is going to go. Then I click on Your Book. Then I click on Step 2, Paste into Word. And like I say, there's 32,500 words in this particular book. And as you can see, it's progressing pretty quickly. And this one usually takes just under 30 seconds. The actual progress indicator there slows it down a bit, but you know, it's only give or take 1 or 2 seconds. And once it's complete, it'll give you the time taken, 30 seconds. Then we click on Close. And then you look in the navigation bar, and then you can see that we've got our document. And it's all nicely formatted off those headings. This is why it's important. If you look in the status bar there, it's now showing me that this is page 9 of 107 pages. Now, in one-click book creation, I explained the styles, and we have the heading styles, and the heading is always followed by a first paragraph style. I'll put my mouse cursor in here, and this is showing me body, and the reason is this chapter 1 I've got here is actually being styled as first para. So I'll get rid of that, and then I'll make this first para. And now I'm going to show you how you can check your formatting of a 107 page book within a few seconds. So I'm going to click on Modify for first para, and then I'm going to select green. And there we go. We can see what's happened here. Bearing in mind, this is just dummy text, so I might get a message about, you know, there's too many mistakes and all this kind of thing. And I'm just going to drag my navigation pane across here, and then I click on Pages. First para green is not a particularly brilliant color for it, so I'll change it to red. And now we can see my first para is all the way through the document there. Now if I want to, I can zoom in, I can click on that, and I can check that it's all good. I recommend that you do so, but that's a very, very quick way of looking at it. And then of course we have body text. I'll just change my first para back to, make it bright green. That might stand out. Yeah, that stands out a little better. Then I click on modify for the body, and I'll make the body text red. And now I can go quickly through my document, and there you can see my document formatted perfectly in 30 seconds. So we change first para back to black, and we change body style through to black. Come back to our headings. Come up to main styles, click on update TOC, and there we go. And there's your book, fully formatted within a matter of minutes. Thanks a lot.